You were late, I was early. Coffee cold, sky turning red. You laughed, spilled on your sweater. Said, guess that's us, and my fear just fled.
You talk fast, I pretended I'd heard every joke before, but that one story about your brother had me crying, laughing on the floor.
The day we met, time slipped out the door, said go ahead. Every little word still in my head, like it just happened. The day we met, something in my chest said this is it. Didn't know the song, but we both fit on the day we met. You walked me to the corner, 2 more blocks, we made it 10. Kept saying you should let me go, then you'd start a new story again. You stole my old hoodie, said relax, it looks better on me. I watched you cross that busy street like some scene I'd watched on repeat. I didn't call it fate back then, just a strange new kind of calm. Didn't know where this would end, only knew where it began. The day we met, time slipped out the door, said go ahead. Every little word still in my head, like it just happened. The day we met, something in my chest said this is it. Didn't know the song, but we both fit on the day we met.
Years later in the kitchen light, you still make the same bad jokes at night.
You still steal my hoodie from the chair, and I still stop and stare.
Every road we've walked since then leads me right back to that first hey again.
The day we met, time slipped out the door, said go ahead. Every little word still in my head, like it just happened. The day we met, something in my chest said this is it. Didn't know the song, but we both fit on the day we met. The day we met, I'd do it all again. The day we met. You were standing in the doorway, laughing at my crooked tie. Coffee shaking in your right hand. You said, we're gonna miss the sunrise. I was humming out a rhythm, you were dancing in your socks. Every little ordinary moment felt like sparks inside a club. And time keeps trying to rush us, but your hand slows it down in mine. Every second that you look up feels like the rest rewind. Infinite moments caught in your eyes, little forever. In the space of a night, we don't need always, we just need now. Breathing you in as the world spins by. Infinite moments holding on tight. If this is all we get, it's still our whole life. Say you'll stay right here under sink. We keep stacking up these traces till they're heavier than we think. And I keep finding little echoes of your voice in every room. Every laugh, every late text is another sky in bloom. Infinite moments caught in your eyes, little forever. In the space of a night, we don't need always, we just need now. Breathing you in as the world spins. Infinite moments, holding on tight. If this is all we get, it's still our whole life. Say you'll stay right here under my skin. Infinite moments over again. Yeah, again. When the picture frames are fading, when the colors start to blur, I will trace the lines of every day. Back to you, back to us, back to her. We're made of one more minute, stacked on one more breath. If this is all we're given, we'll still have nothing left. Back in nothing. 'Cause every touch, every quiet night is another lifetime in disguise. Infinite moments caught in your eyes, little forever. In the space of a night, we don't need always, we just need now. Breathing you in as the world spins out. Infinite moments, holding on tight. If this is all we get, it's still our whole life. Say you'll stay right here under my skin. Infinite moments over again. Just one more second, just one more kiss. Infinite moments, we get it. He said, I talk too fast, trip on every word I mean. She laughed, I read too deep into everything I see. 2 late cups of coffee, half spilled truth on the table. Every fear, every secret suddenly so readable.
You trace my shaking hand, I underline your eyes.
Our pages overlap,
Lines crossing into life.
this is the poetry of we.
All of your broken pieces running into me. Every quiet, every scream, finding room between the margins of our dreams. Oh, can't you see?
Every scribble, every scar turns to verses when you're lying in my arms. This is the poetry of we. The way your heart reads mine and rewrites me.
She said, I'm bad at love, I always leave too soon. He smiled, I hold on tight till my life goes bruised.
2 missed calls from midnight, both afraid to press send till we met in the middle of a message we never meant.
You circle every flaw, I highlight every light. Your doubts begin to fade as our stories intertwine.
This is the poetry of we.
All of your broken pieces rhyming into me. Every I was a single line, drifting unfinished. I was a question mark, hanging diminished. Now every start, every ending we mean, like stanzas folding, falling in beat. This is the poetry of we, 100 broken pieces rhyming into me. Every quiet, every scream, finding room between the margins of our dreams. Can't you see? Every scribble, every scar turns to verses when you're lying in my arms. This is the poetry of we, the way your heart reads mine rewrites me. The poetry of we.
She says, will we be laughing at how young we were today? He says, I wanna remember every small, ordinary day. Coffee rings on the table, notes on the fridge door. If this is all we ever get, I still want more. Years from now, will your head still find my shoulder? When the nights feel a little colder, will you reach for me somehow? Oh, years from now, when the pictures start to fade and we're softer at the edges of our age, will we still be saying I choose you? Years from now.
He burns a toast on a Sunday. She just laughs and pours the tea. Says,
If this is our forever,
it's clumsy, but it's home to me.
rain tapping on the window, dishes in the sink. If this is what our love looks like, I never wanna blink. Years from now, will your head still find my shoulder? When the nights feel a little colder, will you reach for me somehow? Oh, years from now, when the colors start to blur, when we're telling old stories out of order, will we still be saying I choose you? Years from now. If your hands start to tremble, I'll learn every line in your face. If your name slips from my memory, hold my heart in its place. If the world moves faster than these tired feet allow, we'll walk a little slower. We've got time right now, right now. Years from now, will your head still find my shoulder? When the nights feel a little colder, I'll be reaching for you now. Years from now, when the mirror shows the miles, and our grandkids have your eyes, your crooked smile, I'll still wake up saying I choose you. Years from now,
yeah, I'll still be saying I choose you.
years from now,
Years from now,
backed by every quiet promise we're making now. You said I'm fine, but your hands were shaking. Coffee gone cold, and the daylight fading. You laugh it off, say it's nothing major, but I know that look. I've seen that crater. You read my mind like a worn-out letter, every crossed-out line telling you I'm better than the words I choose. When I get defensive, you see right through all my cheap defenses. We're standing in the kitchen like it's some confession booth. All this quiet between us, screaming out the truth. I wear my heart in my sleeve, yeah, I put it on where you can see. Every crack, every bruise, every shade of blue, man. If you're scared you might leave, baby, that's the risk of being real. So I wear my heart in my sleeve, if it's the only way you heal, only way you heal, yeah. You turn away when the tears start forming. Say you hate that look, like a thunder warning. But I hold your face till you're breathing steady. You don't have to run, I'm already ready. I push love out when it felt too heavy, slammed each door like it didn't wreck me. But you stay put when the storm gets louder. Turn the fear I feel into something softer. Shadows on the hallway, tangled on the wall. If this is what we're risking, I wanna risk it all. I wear my heart in my sleeve, yeah, I put it on where you can see. Every crack, every bruise, every shade of blue in me. If you're scared you might leave, baby, that's the risk of being real. So I wear my heart in my sleeve, if it's the only way you heal, only way you heal. Tell me when it hurts you, I won't turn away. Tell me when you're breaking, I'll be there anyway. If loving you is fragile, let it shake. Let it shake, let it shake. I don't want the armor, I don't want the might. If this is all we're given, let's make every moment last. I wear my heart in my sleeve, I'm not hiding what you mean. Every scar, every fear, you can lay them all on me. If you're scared you might leave, baby, that's the cost of something real. So I wear my heart in my sleeve till the day your own can feel. Heart in my sleeve, heart in my sleeve, heart in my sleeve. Everywhere you can see, if it's all we ever need, I'll keep my heart in my sleeve. blinking on the edge of town. Another day going down. Sun dips low, a fiery crown. No one around. Colors bleeding in the sky makes you wanna fly. Dust smoke's dancing in the fading light, whisper soft into the night.